I'm Glo Reber. Welcome to Two on the Town.
And I'm Bruce Stout. On this segment of Two on the Town, we're going to be talking about honoring our community heroes.
And today we're at the Pineapple Kitchen. Jenny and Mike Schenk, the owners of the Pineapple Kitchen, have chosen to honor the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund.
Let's go inside.
Please welcome Jenny and Mike Schenk, the owners of the Pineapple Kitchen. Tell us about this wonderful Pineapple Kitchen.
Yes, so having our own business has always been a dream of ours, and we finally made it happen in 2019. We came up with the name Pineapple Kitchen. The pineapple is a symbol of hospitality and welcome. And we developed a pretzel bite kit literally during the pandemic. We signed our lease here, and it was March 1st of 2020.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing, but not so much for launching a product. So we did hang in there, and we were able to get distribution across the country in over 200 stores with our pretzel bite kit.
That's incredible,
that we developed. Yes.
But unfortunately, that pandemic continued, and it caused us to have supply issues. So we had to get creative, and we pivoted. We decided, well, maybe we take some of our production facility and we actually transform it into a hospitality and an event experience. So what we find today is our culinary education experiences, we have charcuterie workshop experiences, and we have our very popular original interactive mystery experiences where everyone is a suspect.
I know you are so involved in the community with all sorts of different organizations. Why did you happen to choose the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund to honor?
Yes, so Lakewood Ranch Community Fund is perfect for us to support. We live in this community, we have our business in this community, and because of that, it just was a natural fit for us to choose the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund. We have gotten ourselves involved with their different events, such as their big Mardi Gras run. We are a sponsor of that. We also are a sponsor of their wine soiree.
We live in the community, our business is in the community, and we feel in a small way we make an impact in this community. So we thought it was a natural fit to support a nonprofit that takes care of the community.
So we really do want to give back as much as we possibly can and as much as we can.
Wonderful. Well, let's go meet the executive director of the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund.
Today, I'm happy to have in the house Adrienne Bookhamer. She is the executive director for the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund. And welcome, Adrienne.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Mike, for having me today. I'm excited to talk about the Lakewood Ranch Community Fund.
So Adrienne, tell us about when was your organization formed and what's your mission?
The Lakewood Ranch Community Fund was actually founded in the year of 2000 by John Clark, who was the CEO of the Schroeder Manatee Ranch, the original developers of Lakewood Ranch. And his vision was that there needed to be philanthropy within Lakewood Ranch to support the community as Lakewood Ranch grew. And so he started a community interest fund at the Manatee Community Foundation, and it grew from there. So we've actually been around for 20 plus years. And then in 2021, the Board of Advisors decided to become our own 501c3 because we really felt that the needs within Lakewood Ranch and the surrounding areas were great enough that we should become our own nonprofit. So in 2021, we became our own 501c3, and we've kind of gone from there. So our mission is really to promote philanthropy, meet the needs that are happening within Lakewood Ranch, and grant funds. So we are a granting organization, and we grant to nonprofits that are actually making an impact in Lakewood Ranch.
And we're very fortunate to have some video that people can take a look at to really get a better sense of what the organization is. And we know it's growing and has a great reputation.
Let's see that video now.
The Lakewood Ranch Community Fund grants out money to organizations that are actually making an impact that maybe nobody knows about. And so for 20 plus years, that's been the goal, is to give back to the community to make this a better place to live, to keep it a great place to live. we want to continue that legacy and that vision, and the only way to do that is literally to be able to have the insight and the pulse on what is going on in this community, and then be able to help those nonprofits that are focused on that. Whether it be senior citizens, young adults, young children, animal rights, health and wellness, education, and arts and culture.
Passion,
Purpose.
community.
We are your Lakewood Ranch Community Fund.
Adrienne, tell us a little bit about how you're funded. And I'm very interested in hearing about who are the nonprofits that apply, or maybe I should say, how do they go through that process? How are they selected? What amounts of money do they get? And does your fundraising effort cover all of that? Do you determine what you will give to these nonprofits by how much you raise that year? How does that all work?
Okay, so how we're funded is by residents and by businesses.
Okay.
So they give us a donation, and then we utilize that in our grants. We also do have an endowment fund that's still at Manatee Community Foundation, and that also, the percentage that we get each year goes into just grant making. So that money goes directly to the nonprofits through the grants that we give out. What I would also say is one of the other purposes of us that I think is important to know is that we're also here for crisis situations too. So when COVID hit, we gave out $75,000 extra to nonprofits that were directly impacted by the pandemic. And this year we gave out another $10,000 on top of our $60,000 for Hurricane Ian relief. And so we partnered with Schroeder Manatee Ranch, the developers of Lakewood Ranch, and also Community Activities. And we pooled our resources and raised that extra money to be able to give out to four more nonprofits.
That's exciting.
So, Adrienne, before we close, final thoughts. What would you like to leave us with?
Although we appear to be new right now as a new 501c3, we've really been around for a long time, but a lot of people don't know us. And so I think community awareness is really important. And so as much as we can spread the word about what we're doing for our community, you can reach us by email. I'll talk to anybody, anytime, in order to get more awareness out there about the good work that we are doing in our community.
So, Adrienne, how can people reach you?
By emailing us at our website at LWRCF.org.
Adrienne, thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us, and
thank
thank
you.
you for what you
Appreciate
do
that.
for the community.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
Thanks.
This has been so much fun. Thank you for joining us on Two on the Town.
And as they say at the Pineapple Kitchen, hospitality never tasted so good.